The day has finally come. The finale of TG. Can you believe I've been doing reviews for this series for 4 years? 4 years. Doing videos and stuff. Just... It's gonna be sad when I finally get to the final page of this chapter and realize it's done. I don't know if we had the potential possibility of a part 3. I don't know. Hopefully we might, but we might not, guys. But oh my god, like chapter 179, Song of the Goat. I want to be reading this on JB, so if you guys want to read the chapter alongside me, pull it on up. I'm on page 1. Song of the Goat 179, just a butterfly, which obviously represents Kaneki, but I don't know how to feel about this. I'm just scared to turn the pages because, like, this is the end. Before I begin, though, before I read this chapter, let me psych myself up. So, anyways, how have you guys been? Like, how's your week been? How's your day been? How's your night been? How's life for you? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll tell you, before you ask me how I've been, I've been relatively okay. A little bit busy, but oh my god, it's hot. Like, it's legit hot. Like, I'm sweating right now, so if I look like I'm sweating or something, forgive me. I am sweating. It's horrible. It's like, I think if it feels like 100 degrees here, like it's 93, but feels like 100 degrees right now. It's hot. It's really freaking hot. So, yeah. Anyways, I think I've given you enough time to pull up the chapter, so let's begin. The final live reaction to TG. That's something, man. That's something. It makes me feel a lot of emotions just thinking about that. Okay, page 2. Okay, we got the cover. Oh, we seeing the building fixed. CCG's building. Since that day, Tokyo City has transformed. Ah, Hide's got a little mask with a smiley face on. That's cute as hell. After the dragon battle, which was fought between Furuta and the CCG, the single oviduct that contained the toxin was destroyed, and the expanding numbers of injuries due to ROS was stopped in its tracks. Heard there was a wave of newborns in the 16th ward. It only takes that long for another batch of them, huh? However, the remaining oviducts in each ward kept reproducing non-toxic offspring, which continued to attack people. Wait... However, the remaining oviducts in each ward kept reproducing non-toxic offspring? Wait, so the problem still persisted? Even after Rize Dragon was taken out? Continued to attack people, called Dragon Orphans. They are regarded as common enemies of mankind and ghoul kind alike. Tokyo's CCG was dismantled and the new Tokyo Security Committee was established. Half of its members consist of former CCG officials, so CCG is no more. It's done. Thanks, you too. Oh, Nagachika. Whoa! Why does Marade look so old? What the hell? Oh, Nagachika, we were waiting for you. Marade, the top position of chief at the TSC, Tsu, was awarded to Marade. Itsuki, who for many years unified Division 2 of the CCG, oversaw the dawn of the new era, leading the Tsu until Hoji, his uncle, Hoji Takashi, took over as the chief the following term. Wait, so many years have passed? Many years... Huh, so wait, so there's been a time skip. Okay. Mabuchi, as the head of the intelligence department of the Tsu, he insisted Chief Marade and his duties even after Marade retired from the I can't English right now. Tsu, he continued to be involved in ensuring peace in Tokyo. Eyesight's gotten bad. Oh my god, like yeah, there was a time skip. Wait, is that Tsukiyama? Is that Tsukiyama? Whoa, man, it's got that slick back. Okay, Tsukiyama, United Front representative. Wait, what? United Front representative? As the representative of the United Front, a ghoul organization in collaboration with the Tsu, Tsukiyama Shu served as the head of the Tsukiyama family. He reunified the former Tsukiyama group and upgraded the equipment used for the activities, using the family fortune with consolation from his father, Mirumo. He devoted to Tokyo's reconstruction fund. Banjo Kazuchi... Wait, that's Banjo? Wait, what? Banjo, with his prior experience commanding hundreds of ghouls, he works on managing the activities of the United Front with Tsukiyama. So Banjo is in a position of power that high. Whoa! Whoa, good on Banjo! Let's begin our usual meeting then. For starters, the state of reconstruction in each place. Wait, so ghouls and humans are really working together to rebuild? Okay. Chibi and Co. They continue to support Banjo without fail. Also, Jiro became Banjo's wife. Oh, whoa. Jiro became Banjo's wife. Tsukiyama Shu organized their traditional ghoul wedding ceremony. So they had a ghoul. Oh, that's adorable. Good on my boy Banjo. Nagachika, about the Northern Front, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, I'll tell them when I go see them this time. Marade, what are your thoughts about the recent news? Geez. My thoughts? I'll do it while I'm studying. Man, Marty looks real. How long was this time skip? Did I miss it? Like, wait, let me back up real quick. However, no, it doesn't give me a time frame. Okay, so I'm back on the proper page where, you see Hide talking to, Marty. Okay, let's see, I'll do it while studying. Okay, Suzuki Matsuri. Oh, wait, Matsuri. Whoa, Matsuri looks old, too. Under the CCG regime, he held the title of Bureau Director, but he abandoned his position and currently works as a general staff member as the last remaining member of the Washu clan. He compiled the history of the Washu and contributed to the research on the dragon orphans. He separated from his wife. Well, that makes sense because we know he's into guys. He separated from his wife, abandoned the Washu name, and adopted the last name Suzuki. I didn't even realize that his last name was changed. Holy crap, wait, what? He adopted the last name Suzuki. They never had any kids, so the Washu bloodline has come to an end. That's kind of sad thinking about it like that. Holy crap. That's real sad thinking about it. Let's see. Well, let's see. The two has also come together. Am I pronouncing that right? Like, am I pronouncing that? Let me look that up real quick. I'm probably not, like, pronouncing that right. When I type in Sue, it just types Tractor Supply Corporation. I'm assuming I'm saying it wrong. I believe I probably am, but if I am, forgive me. I'm sorry. But yeah, okay. Anyways, let's see. The two have also come together. I wonder what'll become of them. Ora Kyoko. As headmaster of the Sue's Peace Officer Academy, she trains the next generation of peace officers. You know what, I'm just going to call it peace officers. That sounds a lot easier. I'm just going to call it peace officers, okay? Because I'm probably mispronouncing that, and I think just peace officers sounds easier to me. She decided to be single for her entire life. I wonder what'll become of them. Oh, Kuri. Like, Kuri doesn't look that old. He looks still young. Okay. What? It's been a while. Wait, that's Mogan? Wait, whoa. Don't make me turn a page to see my boy. Tada Kamaru Mogan. He became a monk. He's a monk? What? Okay, what? This man looks so weird. What? So it's true that you took over your parents' temple. Why'd you come here? Boy, it is not in the priest's heart to watch over the instructors at your academy. You have too much free time. Let's see, Kuri, as an instructor at the Peace Officer Academy, he coaches peace officer candidates on the fighting technique. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm busy. There was a dangerous incident in the 4th Academy. Whoa. That's Tokagi. Lizard. He worked as a leader at the training institution and the peace officers, but he was stabbed with a knife by one of his pupils. Incident? Yes, just a second. Oh, God. Wait, so someone killed him? I mean, FYI as a reminder, Tokage is, he was the one that caused Jason to be like he is. And then Jason turned around and did, a lot of horrific things to him. And then he's the one that blamed Suzuya and then also corrupted Mutsuki. So this man got a bitter ending. Either... I don't know if it was Mutsuki that killed him, or one of the students he tried to do some heinous stuff to probably killed him. I don't know, but it's clear as day that this dude got what was coming to him. Well, that's interesting to get that type of epilogue. If Senpai had taken care of the educational affairs, I wouldn't have to deal with this kind of thing. Oh, Himiko! Oh, my boy! As the Academy Vice Head. He looked after his grandparents until they died. After that, he lived his life as a civilian. He continued to interact with Kuri and Ito occasionally. He never talked about his occupation, but after talking to Ito, it is said that he works at a funeral home. Funeral home? Huh. Do you meet with Hideko, boy? Nah, we met up with Kunamoto every once in a while. Kunamoto-san, is it true that you rose up in ranks because of what happened a while back? I'm not an associate special class. Well, if it ever does happen, you better treat me to lunch. Ito, Kunamoto, he left Tokyo and transferred to a Kansai branch of the CCG. Wait, was it CCG dismantled? Or is it still... Wait, what? Or is it just talking about the operations of the piece? Okay, I'm probably... that could be a translation issue. As a senior investigator, he cracks down on ghouls. With his subordinates, he's having fun with his fake Kansai accent. Nah, it'd just be a company mill. Hey, Taishi. Oh, Fura Taishi, my boy. He's got white hair, though. He remains in the peace officers and continues to work there. Thanks to his steady performance, he became an associate special class investigator at 41 years old. Good on that man. Thanks to his daughter, he successfully has quit smoking. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm happy for that man. We're going to Artemis-san's grave together. Fura will be there this time, too. Logan-san, if you're free, help us again. We don't have enough instructors. I'm quite fond of my job now, though. Okahira and Company. Under the establishment of the peace officers, they continued to use destabilizers stolen from Kano and supported the peace officers until their lives expired. Oh, the people that were brought back. Huh. Well, at least we got some closure with that. I would have liked more details on that, but I guess we're never going to get that detail then. Oh, what the hell? They got eyeballs in it. That's some creepy... I'm guessing those are the dragon orphans. I'll think about it. Yes, I'd love to borrow help from a monk. Squad leader, Yusa-san. Wait, Yusa? Whoa, he's so tall! Oh, he looks like Kaneki in a way. Oh my god. Wait, now that I look at it, wait, that's Uri? Uri looks like he looks like Bloodstained Kaneki, like Black Reaper Kaneki, while Yusa looks like regular Kaneki, like Heisei Kaneki in a way, without, the salt pepper hair. Whoa, They've become even more active. First class peace officer Anima Yusa, associate special class peace officer Uri. The dragon orphans keep evolving rapidly. Wait, evolving? Is this a potential set for part 3? Each generation of them is different from the rest. It seems that the groups of dragon orphans who have approached humans have a leader with the intelligence of a 5-year-old. Huh? Interesting. So they've evolved to have intelligence? A long time ago, stop charging forward so much. Stop jumping into... That's adorable. There was an incident similar to the dragon battle that might have caused the race known as ghouls to be born. You guys go on ahead. I'm going to meet Shirazu. Wait, Shirazu? Okay, before I think about that, but... Whoa. There was an incident similar to the dragon battle that might have caused the race known as ghouls. So, did we just get the origin story of ghouls? Huh. Well, I have to say I'm pretty pleased about that. I always figured maybe ghouls might have came first and humans evolved from them, but I guess at the very least this does now clarify that ghouls came from the original... Wait. There was an incident similar to the dragon battle that might have caused the race known as ghouls to be born. So they're not talking about the original One-Eye King. They're talking about, like, before the original One-Eye King. They're talking about, like, some form of incident that caused ghouls to be born. As big as the dragon event, which gave birth to ghouls. Which doesn't necessarily clarify if ghouls were the first or if humans were the first. Huh. That's interesting. So it still doesn't really... Because if we're going by the incident that created the ghoul race, obviously it's before the One-Eyed Ghoul, because there was many ghouls before then. So it's still not clarified if ghouls or humans, which one came first. But at the very least, now we know where they came from. So it was caused by some form of event like dragon. So does that mean that these new creatures, these dragon orphans, are like a new breed of species? Similar to ghouls? So the same situation's gonna pop up then. If that's what I'm assuming Ishida's trying to imply here with this panel, he's implying that these dragon orphans are going to evolve into the point to where they're like ghouls, and eventually they need their own rights as well. Huh. That's interesting. So that does open the door up for a part 3, but at the same time, it's the same thing as Tokyo Ghoul, so it would kind of be unnecessary, because most likely the events of it would be very similar, but there'd probably be better ways to go about it. Anyways, let's see, understood. Let's get the Shirazu Haru. Oh! 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 Huh! What are you doing here first, Haru? Uri, Shirazu Haru, Shirazu's sister who was diagnosed with ROS and hospitalized. How's your condition? I don't have to go to the hospital anymore. They said I'll be fine as long as I keep taking my medication. That's good to hear. Well, I'll be. So that's who Uri was talking about. They went to his grave. They went to, Shirazu Genshi. In addition to his duties at the peace officers, Uri investigated every nook and cranny of Rushima to bring back Shirazu's remains. 3 years after the investigation, remains of a body were discovered at the ruins of a surgery room. The body was confirmed to belong to Shirazu Genshi. The remains are buried in the graveyard of CCG heroes. Wow. So Kano did use Shirazu's body to experiment on now. Oof. The remains are buried in the graveyard of CCG heroes. How about having supper at the chateau? Let's see. Regenerative medicine. Wait, regenerative medicine? Shirazu Haru's ROS is currently in remission. The treatment expenses were provided for by 3 people, Uri, Yonebayashi, and Mutsuki. The development of regenerative medicine using cells harvested from dragon orphans saved the lives of many patients who had been considered difficult to treat up until now. Are you sure? I'd love to go. If there are changes in the movements of the waves, please let me know. We're ready to fight at a moment's notice. Shirazu Squad. The S3 squad led by Suzuki was transferred to the peace officer and is active as a leading force of security measures. So he's the main head general? Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so Susie has gotten an upgrade, but okay, let's talk about the regenerative medicine for a second. So they're harvesting dragon orphans to be able to make this medicine to cure ROS, which okay makes sense, but at the same time, that's going to lead to some problems, because if dragon orphans are gaining intelligence like ghouls, and if they need to harvest them to be able to heal people from ROS, then that's going to lead to some issues between the species, different from the ghoul species, because it's not like they need to eradicate ghouls because they're dangerous. They're eradicating a species because they need them for medical reasons. That's, that could lead into a new series. Maybe there is hope for part 3. I don't know. We'll see. Let's continue this chapter. So we're getting to see Hanri and Susie. Oh, okay. Wait. Is that who I think I am seeing? Is that Shinohara? Suzuya. Shinohara-san. Huh? Okay. 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 And the development of regenerative medicine was a huge benefit in the dragon fight. As a result, those who were in desperate need of recovery were saved. So thanks to the development of the regenerative medicine, it saved Shinohara. Oh man, Suzuki is crying. Oh man. His father basically. Oh, he's crying. Yo, at the highest ranked Dragon Gen. Whoa, what a name. Dragon General. He continues to protect Tokyo. He gained respect as a top-class peace officer thanks to his skills and accomplishments. Well, I'll be. Whoa. Huh. The crying face. Oh my god. Okay. Miyuki, along with the other members of the Suzu squad, he is engaged in the peace officer duties. Besides his duties, he has continued independent research on the correlation between the lunar phase and Arceus. Lunar phase? Huh? between the lunar phase and RC cells, which greatly contribute to predicting the activity of dragon orphans. Cajun. He is engaged in peace officer duties as Deputy Dragon General. He supports Suzuya after being seriously injured in the battle. He supports Suzuya. After being seriously injured in battle with Shikore, Rai, or whatever, my bad. He stepped back from the front lines. He became the academy supervisor under Headmaster Ora, and he's infamously known as Demon Nakarai. What a name. What a name to have. He is, Tamaki is engaged in security duties with Abara. He married a lady who works as an office clerk as the peace officers with Abara's advice. He left the front lines and now acts as administrative support. Hanbi. He spent his entire life as Dragon General Suzuya's right-hand man. His entire life? Wait, so so she had just gave an actual conclusion to the man. Shinohara. He was in a coma for many years, but he achieved a miraculous recovery thanks to medical advances. After the dismantling of CCG, he did not engage with peace officer duties, but continued his friendship with Dragon General Suzuya, Amarade, and Co. He also provided advice and support from the sidelines. He moved to the suburbs of Tokyo and lived a peaceful life. What is this? My hair has somehow gotten all white. Whoa, this is feeling like an epilogue now with Shinohara and stuff. Also, it's mealtime, ya brats. Well, my boy Naki and Misa. Naki, he carried out the activities of the United Front with Tsukiyama and the others. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Naki being alive, I have to admit, I'm glad to, see him with Misa, though. He carried out the activities of the United Front with Tsukiyama and the others. He taught the orphan ghouls and trained the volunteer ghouls who provided cooperation on the front lines. He and Misa are raising 9 children. Wait, he had... Did this man just straight up have 9 kids? What? What? Yo, what? My boy Naki! What? What, yo? This man had 9 kids and... Oh, her poor body. Her poor body. The poor woman. Oh, poor me. She's so tiny. Oh my god. 9 kids. Oof. Okay. Misa, she carried out the activities of the United Front with Naki and the others of the 9 children. 6 are boys and 3 are girls. Shiro. Let's see. Shiroi or whatever, how you pronounce that, forgive me. Eldest son, Nagi's second son, Nagi Nage, or whatever, I'm probably saying it right. I'm not saying it right. Third son, equal twins. Mirei, eldest daughter. Marin, second daughter. Zei, fourth son. Sanki, fifth son. Yanagi, sixth son. And Warai, third daughter. Man, they had a lot of kids. Yo, my boy Naki. Going ham, man. He's going ham. Holy crap. Okay. Hoguro. He fell in love at first sight with a human woman he met at the United... Wait, what? He fell in love at first sight with a human woman he met at United Front, and he married her having a traditional ghoul wedding ceremony. They lived together intimately. He devoted his life to serving Naki. Shosei. He continues activities with the United Front while looking after Naki's children. Absorbing human knowledge he taught other ghouls. He devoted his life to serving Naki. Huh. So the white suits carried on then. That's what I'm getting at. Oh, that's my boy Nishiki! The appearance of artificial food gradually changed the lives of ghouls. Artificial food. Okay, how long has this video been going on? Because I'm making sure my camera batteries don't die. Let me reset my camera real quick just to make sure my batteries don't die. One sec. The appearance of artificial food gradually changed the lives of ghouls. Artificial food, according to the Peace Officer Lab, or TSC, I think that'd be easier, actually, TSC Lab, artificial food that could be ingested by ghouls has been developed and has begun several years since the pilot first began. At first, it was supposed to be called meat, but that name was too direct, and so it was regarded as food. Dr. Uchigyo. As the number of collaborators increased, the range of research expanded. Similar to him, many researchers were pleased by this intelligent curiosity and intrigued. Many ghoul researchers were created. So unpleasant. Like Horsecrat. Nishiki. Dedicated to supporting Kimi, who's immersed in her research, often used as a test subject. Nishio Kimi. What? Oh! Nishino Kimi. Wait, Nishino and Nishio. Huh. Continuing her research on ghouls, one of her dreams is to regulate the sense of taste so that ghouls are able to taste human food. Another dream of hers is to take on Nishio's surname. Oh. Oh, that's so adorable. So they haven't married yet, but she wants to take it. So eventually that's going to happen. It's just a matter of time then. Madam A. Wait, Madam A? Woke up to agriculture and understands the preciousness of food and life. Picture is of her and Saburo-chan, cow, and changed it into a gentler form. What? What? Madam A got an apple. Okay, I did not expect Madam A to have any mention. Oh, there's my little girl, Chihori. Pictures showing Tokyo's devastation are displayed overseas. After continuing activities supporting the TSC for several years, she returned to her lifestyle of taking pictures at her whim. A lifelong friend of Tsukiyama Shu. So Chihori continued to do what she's known best. Being on the run, doing what she wants, taking pictures, all that type of stuff. So she remained the same, basically. Nothing really changed with her. But there's also ghouls bearing grudges on Hugh. Whoa, is that Shikurai? Oh my god, what the hell's with his hips? Associate Special Class. It's Shikurai. Evacuate. Shikurai possesses the unique ability of forming new cognates by taking in the RC cells of others, but by taking in the cells of dragon orphans, it developed into a Kakuja. Many civilians in the TSC personnel were sacrificed to him. The number of victims was recorded, and he became the worst hostile enemy after the TSC was established. So, not all is right and well then. That's what's basically saying. There's still enemies to fight, which that's how it always will be, regardless if there's peace or not. Oh, my boy Sato. Huh. Hakatori Tomoe, she became the leader of a faction she created to protect ghouls who no longer had a place to live. It had become a foundation for ghouls who cannot live among humans. Okay. Yasuhisa Corona. She went to Europe and carried out activities to repel ghouls that assaulted humans. Huh? Although it is said that she went to a conflict area in the Middle East and her whereabouts are unknown. I would like a series like that, seeing Europe or the Middle East for Tokyo Ghoul. That'd be really cool. Takizawa Sato. His whereabouts after the dragon battle are unknown. There have been many first-hand accounts of a half-Kakuja hunting ghouls in various places. So he's doing his own thing in his own way, taking out, ghouls that are problems. Huh, okay. But there are also those that don't bear a grudge. Wait, is that Almond and Akira? Oh, they're just sitting there. I see a little bag. Looks like they're shopping and enjoying life. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, it seems like their life is going, well. Oh, Haru Shirai. Eat up. Wait, is that Psycho? Oh my god, is that Psycho? She has really long hair now. I did my very best to make it. About Yusa-san. Tatsumichi, third generation of QS. Since the QS have been proven to effective against dragon orphans, research on them has continued. So the QS line is continued. Okay. Sanzu Suzu, distant relative of the, Hairu? Of the Washu clan. Entered the chateau because of her adoration for a Hisao. She has a higher physical ability than those in her lineage. Her lineage, my bad, lineage. Yes, you did do your best. It's fine, I'm Padawan. Toma-san, go buy some Murin. Let's see. Artema Yusa. As a TSC member, he fights in a style reminiscent to that of Artema Kisho. There was talk of him to inherit the name of Kisho, but he refused. So he doesn't want to carry on the name. Ah, okay. I hear Hisao can return to field next month. We'll have more chiefs around now. So pleasant chateau living is coming back. Yonebayashi Psycho, after her ROS treatment was completed, she remained in the TSC and fostered the QS alongside Uri. She became a mascot character as the mom of the chateau, where her real mother was on her deathbed. She took care of her along with her older brother. Wow, that's an interesting epilogue for Psycho. Uri. TSC Assistant Special Class Peace Officer. He serves as the young captain of the QS squad. He also puts his efforts into training the next generation. It's nice on Uri. I'm proud of him. I wish you'd show up more often too, Muchanko. I got promoted. I'm finally a special class investigator. Wow, just like I expected from you, Chankomu. I know, right? Becoming special class before me. Has God come? Wait, what? Hogi Ayumu. She is active as a first-class investigator in the district branch, along with Mutsuki. She is accompanied by many outstanding subordinates. Mutsuki Toru. They stayed in the TSC and went to a local branch with Hogi and Ora, and reached the top to become a special class investigator. So they're doing their own thing. Okay. Come to think of it, my man's kid's grown so much. Wait, Kaneki has a child? Like, I mean, we know that Touka's pregnant, but... Yo! Oh, I want to see it. I want to see the little kid. Let's see, Higemaru Toma. He's engaged in nurturing the next generation. He aided in strengthening the collaboration between the TSC and the police and fire department. Ora, together with Mutsuki, he headed towards activities in the local district. He idolized his Aunt Kyoko for the rest of his life. Hisao, she engaged in TSC duties, but at 26, she took a leave of absence due to her poor physical condition. During medical treatment, she cooperated with research studying extending the lives of half-humans. Following that, she returned to the workforce and became active in places such as office affairs and the intelligence department. Huh. So, Hisao is getting old age. Remember, she's half human and all that, so that makes sense. So she's not going to have much longer to live unless research, progresses. Have you been there again, Yonebayashi? You should go too, Uribo. Oh, there's my boy Hide. What? Wait, is that Hinami and Ayato? Hey, Ayatoshi, Hinamishi, Nagachika, hello. What are you two doing? It's just we're heading to their place. He wanted to meet his niece properly. Niece? It's a girl. It's a girl. Yeah, it's a girl. It's a girl. Oh, that's adorable. It's a girl. It's a baby girl. Oh. He wanted to meet his niece properly. Bah, that's not it at all, idiot. Kurishima Ayato. He is engaged in duties at the United Front. He took charge while the battle was at its peak difficulty and eliminated dragon orphans with his superior leadership. Hinami. She takes care of the orphan ghouls at the United Front and teaches him how to read and write. She often goes with Ayato out of town to go shopping. Wait, they're a couple? I guess it makes sense. It's always been implied by Shia that they would be a couple, so... Aww, they're a little couple. That's nice. Do you want to come with us, Nagachika-san? Sure, I was thinking of going there anyways. Little kids really are adorable, huh, Ayatoshi? Why are you asking me? Stop laughing. Wait, is that Takeyomi? Kuroiwa Takeyomi? Yeah, it is. Kuroiwa Takeyomi had a child and is involved with the TSC with Uri as his unmatched rival and close friend. He works well as Uri's support. Kuroiwa Yoriko. She continues to bake bread as a hobby while taking care of her firstborn son. Aww. It's so adorable. Be careful, Takeyomi-kun. This is gonna be a strong kid. Kuroiwa, wait. Kuroiwa, whoa, what? Did he get stabbed in the neck? Prior to the dragon battle, he was kept hospitalized, but after his neck injury healed, he served as an assistant to Chief Marde. He lived? Huh? Okay. Gordy Misato. She served at the TSC to support Kuroiwa's recovery. She receives passionate appeals from male personnel, wanting Gordy's dedication. Currently receiving proposals and pending. Oh yeah, that's cute. What am I looking at? Is that... Wait, did I skip a paint? Is that Yomo with Brit? Wait, is that Kaneki's kid? Is that... Yo, is that Kaneki? Yo, that's so cute! Oh my god, it's so cute! But the hair is salt and pepper like Heise. Do you see that? Black and... Huh. My little braids. Yo, Yoma's got braids. He's got little ribbons. That's adorable. I see. You really caught me at an embarrassing time. Ayato-kun. Linji. Oh, the child can speak. How many years passed? What the hell? Did I miss the... I must have missed it. I must have overlooked it. Itori, what she enjoyed the most was the things Uta did. She may never tell him her true feelings until the end. Wait, so Itori she loves Uta, but she won't reveal her and confess? Huh. Are they still attacking as usual? You mean Uta? Yeah. If you need it, I'll help you out. I don't mind if it's here and there. Uta. He makes plans to attack Yomo and has hobbies such as mask design and silverwork. As long as Yomo lives, he'll enjoy himself somehow. Nico. His relationship with Itori and the others as drinking buddies stayed the same. Eventually, he went south to look for love. My boy Nico getting his lover boy. He wants to find one. Okay, so that's nice. So Uta's still doing the same thing. Wait, that's Touka? Yo, she's in the kitchen. Is she washing dishes? Huh. Hide-kun. She looks adorable. Is this her house? Does Kaneki and Touka have a... Huh. Hide-kun. Yomo Renji. While dealing with an attack from Uta and his group, he took a spare moment to see Touka's daughter. Where's Kaneki? Where's Kaneki, by the way? Did he die? Hey, so we end up meeting here, huh? We meet again. Yo. Everybody's meeting up. Ha ha. Oh yeah, whose princess are you? Don't drop her. Yo, Tsukiyama taking care. That's, yo. You know, if we go back about 4 years, I would say don't let Tsukiyama near your kids. But now, I'd say it'd be fine for Tsukiyama to be near your kid. This will make all the more beautiful. My man's wife, this is from Muchan. Apples. Huh? Our kid loves apples. I need to thank you, Toru. Wait, the kid can... Oh yeah, it's a proper half-breed. You remember the stuff with Eto, and how Eto could eat apples? It was stated that she could eat regular food as well. I'm assuming since the kid is a proper half-breed, the kid can eat ghoul food and human food. Huh. That's very interesting. At least that was confirmed. So it's the kid's just like, it's Eto. Wait, speaking of Eto, where's Eto at? Huh. Our kid loves apples. I need to thank Toru. Hey. Huh? What happened to Kaneki's eye? Did I miss something in the last chapter? What happened to his eye? Ah, everyone's here. The world will continue to transform. Kaneki Kin. After Dragon was subjugated, he nearly drowned in a muddy stream of Dragon's bodily fluids, but he was pulled out by Kurishima Ayato and narrowly escaped death. He returned in a ragged state and slept for 2 weeks. Currently, he is living as a cooperator of the TSC and United Front. Marude-san said he wants you to lend a hand again. Sure. How long until you can go out again? I've always wanted to do that, Hide. Wait, how long until you can go out again? Huh? I've always wanted to do that, Hide. I'm going to say a lot of things, do you mind? Even though I've come to terms with my own actions, there are people who can't accept what I've done. I think about it even now. This world, has it become better or has it become worse? But I hate being unable to do anything, right? Jeez, how many times have you said that already? You must really like that phrase. Oh. He just put his hand on his chin. He just put his hand on his chin. I don't say it that much. Okay, I give that. To the very end, Kaneki still lies. He doesn't even know. I don't say it that much while lying. Nah, anyhow, I'm sure you said it a whole bunch of times now without me there. It's only been 2 to 3 times. He still got his hand on his chin. Really? Nah, Nagachika Hideyoshi. When he was in elementary school, he lost his father, who was a ghoul investigator, and he spent time in an orphan home. He was adopted by his foster parent and soon after met Kaneki. Wait, what? His father was a ghoul investigator? Who? Who? Sheeta, really? Is that all you're gonna give me? Is that all you're gonna give me on it? I hope not. Really? Yeah, it might be 4 times now. Using his experience, United Front's activities expanded and spread around the world to engage in peace activity. Wait, expanded around the world? Don't overwork yourself. You too, Hide. Yeah, see ya. Kaneki-kin was a close friend of mine throughout my life. Don't fall. Mama, Papa. Yeah. The weather sure is not... It's the opening of TGR where Anima looks into the sky. Next to tragedy is a blue sky. The end. Thank you very much for your continuous reading and encouragement over the past 7 years. The last volume, Volume 16, will be sold starting on July 19th. Tokyo Ghoul Re. The end. It's over. What a journey. It's just like... Oh, man. I just don't know how to feel about all this. I'm just looking at the chapter. I'm just going through the entire chapter. Man. This is just blowing me away looking at this, dude. I just can't believe it's come to an end. This is literally the end of the story, because judging by the way that final part was just done there, that basically states he's done. Like, the story is done. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. Well, that's the end. That's the end of TG, man. I don't know if we're getting a part 3. I don't know if we are legit getting a part 3. Looking at the way this chapter was done, the way Ishida went out of his way to give even minor characters epilogues, I don't think there's going to be a part 3. I don't think there is. That's is what it appears to me. I mean, there is some things here that didn't get explained. Like, there's enough here to make a part 3 if he wants to. But for the most part, the objective of the series was technically achieved, so there's really no point. I mean, see, with the whole Dragon Orphans thing, he could make a part 3 on that, but the point is, it would be the same thing, because they're the first step of what the ghouls became. So, honestly, there's not a whole lot to do with that. The whole thing of going to overseas and trying to deal with the situation with other countries, it could be interesting if it, goes a little bit of a different structure with politics, but it won't be the same in terms of, like, the foundation of everything, or what Kaneki fought for and everybody else fought for in Tokyo. So, in terms of story-wise, that's also kind of been concluded. The only thing that I have to say that wasn't really concluded properly was was V. I mean, I don't really like V's motive, especially with how they were considered the Illuminati. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But then the whole thing with Hide as well. Like, okay, so my thoughts on this, there's some good and there's some bad. I just realized we didn't get an Almond and Akira segment. I mean, we got a panel showing them their silhouettes, but we didn't get a description of what was going on with their life. And that's kind of disappointing too, because Almond was technically considered an MC of the original TG, and then he was kind of bumped down a minor character in Tokyo Ghoul Re. That kind of saddens me too, that Almond and Akira didn't get a proper send-off. Eto didn't get a proper send-off. We didn't even get to see Eto in this. Huh. I mean, there's some things that were unexplained, like the identity of Hide's, father, the investigator, but the life of Kaneki's child. Wait, we didn't even get Kaneki's child's name. Wait, whoa. Did we not get the child's name? We didn't get the child. What? We did not get a name. We legit did not get a name. Huh. Why? We didn't even get a name of the character. Well, that's it. It's done. Over. I'm sad. I'm pretty sad. There's a lot of things that were left unexplained and a lot of things that were explained. I'm mixed on this ending. I'm pretty mixed. I'm going to need some time to think about this. I'll probably do a separate video discussing my overall thoughts on the ending in a separate video. But I'm mixed right now. Like, it's a good ending, but it doesn't conclude everything. It felt like a very short summary on a lot of things. It's like Ishida just... I don't think he was rushed. It seemed like he... I don't know, he wanted to end the series. That's what it looked like to me. But let's give it a couple days. Let's wait around a week or so to see what's going on when the chapter officially comes out for Japan. And we'll see what Ishida says on the ending. But, yeah, this is the end for at least the time being. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching these videos over the years. Thank you so much for supporting me, because in all honesty, my channel wouldn't be like it is to this day if it wasn't for TG. So, thank you. Thank you so much for all of you that have stuck with me throughout the 4 years I've been reviewing this, because it's been a blast. It's had its goods and bads, and... well, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you live, and thank you so much for staying with me.